campaign took 2 weeks to plan. How was I supposed to know it was going to take 10 hours?
You've been playing for 10 hours?
Funny. That wasn't even a video game they were referring to. By show of hands, how many of your parents thought you played video games too much as a kid? Great! I'm here to inform you that you, yes, you, have gaming disorder. The World Health Organization, or WHO for short, or WHO for really short, recently classified compulsively playing video games as a mental health condition. In fact, gaming, it seems, can even result in significant impairment of personal, family, social, educational, occupational, or other important areas of functioning. In other words, playing lots of games is bad. I wonder how many of these people have actually played video games before. This is your brain. This is your brain on video games. Any questions? Well, everyone, since it's now official, we have a disease. Let's have a Gamers Anonymous meeting. Hi, I'm Kason. Don't usually come to these. I've been gaming since I was 3.
Nice to meet you, Kason.
Anyone else care to share? No? Great. Then let's move on with our lives. But wait, is there something to this whole video games are an internationally recognized disease thing? I don't play phone games, shut up, but I have noticed a trend lately, especially in games coming from Japan. There's a lottery system called a gacha that often requires real money and you can randomly win cool items. And if you don't get what you want, no worries. You can just pay some more money and do it again. And again. Does this remind anyone of anything? Okay, I see the connection, but gambling isn't addictive, is it? Sure, so some games have a little bit in common with gambling, but most don't, and kids these days don't even have smartphones, so that's not even a real issue. Oh, for crying out. Mario isn't addictive. Okay, fine. I get it. Too much of anything is a bad thing. And video games, well, they're no exception. It is worth mentioning that people have died by playing games too much. The number isn't very high, but anyone dying for any reason isn't something to joke about or take lightly. I mean, games are fun, and people like to participate in activities that they find fun. Can you be addicted to playing cards? Dungeons and Dragons? What about watching lots of movies or TV shows? Theater? Concerts? Football? How do we treat people whose lives are negatively impacted by doing nothing other than playing a sport for their entire waking life? Because I'm pretty sure their social lives sucked for the last 10 years. I get what they're trying to say. Hey, if you play games a lot, maybe don't do it as much. Go outside and meet some new people. See if your life improves. What they're missing is the fact that one of the most popular games to be released in the past decade is Pokemon Go. With 800 million downloads, people got out, met others, made friends, exercised, and played the game together, outside, for a very long time. I think the problem lies more in a sedentary lifestyle than in gaming specifically. Sitting down and not moving much for too long can cause all sorts of problems. Maybe augmented reality can help with that. Oh, right, frequent gaming is a disease. Sorry, video games, we don't want your help here. Even still, maybe tomorrow, you can go outside. Meet some new people and try and absorb a little sunshine. But that doesn't mean you have to stop playing video games, or that your hobby is a disorder. I mean, smartphone or social media addiction isn't a thing, according to WHO, of course. Just don't forget, guys, call your neighborhood video games dealer, meet him in the back alley behind 7-Eleven, and get your next hit off that sweet, sweet Humble Bundle. Video games. Not even once. Really though, if you have a bit of a gaming addiction, according to WHO, at least you aren't addicted to worse stuff. Stuff with more life-ruining addictive properties. Look, if you play video games for 14 hours a day or spend over $1,000 a month on gaming, maybe you should get some help. But for the 99.9% of us over here, gaming is not a disorder. It's a medium. like books or movies. It's entertainment. It's immersive storytelling. It's just fun. Wait, I haven't even played half of these. Maybe I am addicted to